To this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the All-Stars and the Ballers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Christian.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Cold strike, 0-2.
0-2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Loop down towards short, and that'll be the second out. Now at the plate, Ted Williams.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
Williams.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now that's popped up. Hornsby is there. And that retires the side. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Ballers, the second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Alomar.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
0-2.
Down and no, he went around. It's strike three. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner on first with one out now. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Line to the right side. Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this on. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mays ranging back, still going back. It's out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Duke Snider. Hit down the third baseline. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there he goes towards second, and he fouls this one off. Snider, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Miguel Rodriguez.
The catcher, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, and a good job of work. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off for ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Willie Mays stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Drilled on the ground to short. Hornsby has it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Cody Bellinger.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Snyder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. To 1-2 now. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The pitcher, Adam Wainwright, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see.
Wainwright.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Heading out toward shallow right. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 4.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. The 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
The shortstop.
No balls and 1 strike. Taken high and deep to right. Guerrero going back at the track. See you later. Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. So 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit in the air out to left. Mays waits on it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig has got it and ready to take his hacks again. Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he popped him up. Bellinger has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Duke Snider, a base hit in his first trip.
Snider
To first, Bellinger brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. 1-for-1 after a single his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ted Williams. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when you're speed, if you're confident in it, most hitters are looking for fastball.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It's out of here. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the box, Willie Mays. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Oh, what a stop. To second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Now the 1-0. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way.
Roberto.
No balls and 1 strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mays waits on it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, Ivan.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In is Christian Yelich.
The right field.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Yelich.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That just misses off the inside for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now a long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position with two gone. Yelich at third with two away. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero moves over. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Willie Mays, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Willie Mays.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. This is in the air out to right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with two gone. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been.
And we'll have to leave it there as the. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, Ted.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He pulls this one into right. Guerrero is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded to third. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. It was a walk in his last trip.
Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Red to the right side. Alomar fields it cleanly. A dive. He's got it. Not in time. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
35.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bellinger.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. And he is in there. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snyder. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. In the air out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rodriguez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count still. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Mays. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Pudge Rodriguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He was a ground out victim last time. Lou Gehrig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He tripled last time up.
Yelich.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Now here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. It was
leading off for the ball.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 count and the pitch. Liner towards second, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Jason Giambi is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw to Hornsby. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The left fielder,
so stepping 24. In, Willie Mays. As he's got a chance to tie this. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He swings and misses. Throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the All-Star.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Williams, your attention,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Wagner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Count is 1-2 now. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Hornsby, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. Runner goes for second. Fouled off. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Stepping in, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Kirby Yates gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. No balls and a strike to count. Yates pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Long drive, high in the air and deep to center field. Snyder is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A ball and no strikes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Leading off the inning, Lou Gehrig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Wagner up the middle. Speared on the dive. It's late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get it. Now the potential tying run is aboard. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looked to be a sinker there. Up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect the third.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vladimir Guerrero is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Mays waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Gehrig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runners off for second, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Honus Wagner. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he'll wisely heed that arm in right field as he'll stay on the bag with one away now. Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Duke Snyder.
Zach Britton enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Frank Thomas will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he fouls this one off. Wagner at second, Thomas at first, one gone. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now back.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit pretty well out toward right center field. Snyder on the move. He's got it. A great run. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jansen
from the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Leading off for the Ballers, the catcher, Miguel Rodriguez.
At the ball.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Joe Morgan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Joe
Morgan. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 misses down below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Tony Gwynn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and 1 strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base path.
And he gets strike 3.